Good morning, MMA fans. This is just a summary of the 24/7 episode number 2 of Canelo and Golovkin. Definitely much better than the first episode. The first episode was a lot of recycled footage with the narrator speaking. This second footage showed a lot of training with a lot of new footage, whether it was footage of Canelo and his brother training in San Diego or Triple G out in Big Bear, and also their leisure time. Triple G spending time on a boat, and Canelo spending time at a horse track with another Mexican horse jockey, an athlete. So there were some highlights also of the Jacobs and Triple G fight, and also highlights of the Canelo Chavez fight. But otherwise, this was a much better episode than the first one, and I wouldn't recommend you. I would recommend you watching it on double speed if you don't have the time to watch it on at regular speed. But I would say that it's fine to watch at regular speed also, just because there was new footage and this was a quality episode. In terms of how they're looking in camp, I don't. They're both looking good. I mean, it's too difficult to tell at this point. Golovkin looks pretty physically strong compared to some of the pictures that have come out of him looking, that apparently have been showing that he hasn't been looking so physically good as he did in the past, and etc. Overall, I can't take too much from what I've seen in this episode or in the footage, just because there's definitely a limit to what they will show, if anything. Both camps are confident. I do get the feeling that Golovkin's trainer is a little bit cocky, or seems to have an arrogant feel about him, whereas Canelo's camp and his trainers have a more humble approach, and they're not talking like this fight is just such a lock for them. Whereas Canelo, or Golovkin's coach, I forgot what his name is already, he's talking a little bit like this fight is a lock, which honestly I think this is a 50-50 fight, and the main reason why I would take Canelo is just because he's the underdog and he has the underdog odds. But otherwise, I really feel at this point it looks like a 50-50 fight to me. But who knows? Alright, well, those are just my thoughts. Please leave your own. Please like and subscribe, and thank you. Have a good day.